Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's Payton in at the point. Pass to Baylor. 5 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. Right wing, three-pointer. Here's Baylor. Here's West. From deep. Goodrich, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Payton. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's the floater. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. Just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Baylor. Here's West. Here's Goodrich. Just 5 to shoot. Offline from the high post.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down. And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Here's Goodrich. Here's West. Oh, stolen by Payton. To the paint. Stolen. Knocks it loose. Pass to Baylor. Here's West. Clock at 6. Over Payton. Here's Hetzel. A good-looking shot from the wing. The Supersonics with a lead. Outside Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Kemp. Here's Baylor. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Lakers, Jerry West. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops him first. And so he hits both. Here's Hawkins. He's got 5. Outside Payton. And there's a pick. 11 feet out. And that one's long. The Lakers trail. Here's West. Inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Shrimp. No points yet. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Here's Seattle. They trail by 1. Peyton with it. Six on the shot clock. Chamberlain pulls it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Goodrich can't hit.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Hawkins. He's got 5. Now Peyton. Pass to Kemp. Takes the 3. Oh, get that out of here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's West. Pass to Goodrich. And he gets it to go from the high post. Goodrich has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
There's a screen. Here's McMillan. Here's Kemp. And he can't bank that one in.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Outside, Green. Pass to Goodrich. Here's West from about 19.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Seattle trails. Here's McMillan. Still no points. They still need this. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
From 13, count it. West has got 6 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Goodrich. 7 points in the game. Shot is up. And again, it's the Lakers.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. Both teams will make substitutions. 57 seconds left to play in the first. They swipe it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two, Javonte Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. 8-point game. Payton passes to Green. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Pass to Perkins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Erickson. Back to Green. Here's West, guarded by Payton. 14 feet away. They get the rebound. Here's Chamberlain. The putback. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Outside Payton. That'll count. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
So on the floor for Seattle, we've got JaMychal Green, and it's Perkins in at the 4. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Erickson, pass to Green. Here's West. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jerry West.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Seattle trails. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Green. Here's Wingate. Here's McMillan. Uncovered. Perkins' shot is good. Perkins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's West, guarded by Payton. Pass to Green. Here's Chamberlain. That's tipped. Hayes' shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The arms of Gay go on forever, which is what makes him a big-time threat to score inside.
Left side, Payton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Payton's got 8.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Pass to McCarter. Fast break, here we go. Right side, Payton. Here's McMillan from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Here's Chamberlain. Green covering.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And he lobs it up top. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. There's a screen by Johnson. Payton passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Los Angeles foul. Elgin Baylor. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Gary Payton taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Baylor. To the wing, right side. Here's Chamberlain. Doubled by Payton. Baylor, pass to Erickson. 6 to shoot. Goodrich. Up again.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Now here's Payton. Defense is right there. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Hawkins. Fires from 14.
Using his height and length there to prevent a second chance opportunity.
Here's Goodrich. 7 points in the game. Down low. Johnson with a double team.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to West. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baylor. Pulls up at the elbow, and he connects with a jumper. Goodrich has got 9 points. Goodrich has gone 50% shooting tonight, 4 of 8. Here's Kemp, Green covering. Here's Hawkins, 5 points in the game. Pass to Shrimp. Robertson's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution for your Lakers. Number 35, Rick Roberson.
Outside Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. The rebound by Robertson.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's West. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Here's Baylor. He's scoreless. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Shrimp.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to West. Here's Baylor.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Payton. He's got 9. Here's Hawkins. Back to Payton. Floats one. A nice shot by Hawkins. Hawkins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's West. 10 points for him. Misses from short range. Seattle trails. Hawkins, the pass to Johnson. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's West, guarded by Payton. Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green's got 6.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. So both teams changing it up here. .127 left in the first half. Pass to Shrimp. Here's McMillan. Here's Kemp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Baylor. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. Knocked loose. Here's McMillan. Pass to Hawkins. The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Kemp. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 23 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by West.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
To the middle. Here's Kemp. And he banks in the layup. Kemp's got 7 points in the game.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Their defense needs to pick up the slack. Those boys over there had missed some easy shots. This game wouldn't be this close.
And it's not good enough to just...
Seeing how things are... That does it for half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Here's Seattle. And he lobs it up. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The Lakers trail. And for the Supersonics, they've got Johnson. And it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard. Pass to Hetzel. Here's West, guarded by Payton. Knocked away. Here's Shrimp. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for the Sonics, Detlef Schrempf. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's West. The fader. Good. Chamberlain's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Payton. Pass to Johnson. Back to Payton. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's West. Over Johnson. With the second effort. Can't cash it in from close range. The Supersonics with a lead. Ooh, poked away. Here's Goodrich. Blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And they pick up 2. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Payton. Here's Hawkins. Here's Shrimp. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Hawkins has got 10. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Baylor. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Chamberlain. It's intercepted. Here's Shrimp. The 3. Buries it from 3. Shrimp's got 5 points now this quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Goodrich. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Got a piece of it. Clock at 4. The 3 ball. With 1 on the clock.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Payton passes to Kemp. The Lakers with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Shrimp. Here's Payton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Chamberlain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's West. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Payton. Here's Shrimp. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Baylor. Inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 12 points in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now here's Payton. The D's right on him. Softly drops in the floater. 11 points in the game. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Green is checked in. So it's the Lakers with it. It's a one-point game. Here's Goodrich. He's got 11. Green with the ball. Payton covering.
Gary Payton, second personal foul, first team foul.
Here's West. 12 points for him.
Nate McMillan, first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's West. Oh, they get a hand on it. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Goodrich.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's West. To the paint. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 14 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. There's the screen by Johnson. Payton passes to Johnson. Now the Lakers moving it up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Supersonics?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Askew passes to Kemp. To the inside. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for Seattle, number 3, Eric Snow.
Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Perkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McMillan. Cans it with nobody near him. McMillan's got 5. Here's West. He's got 12. Here's Erickson. Here's Chamberlain. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's West.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Here's Snow. Pass to Perkins. Here's Kemp. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
36 seconds left in the third. Fader on the way. Chamberlain, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
McMillan passes to Snow. Down low. Here's Kemp. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's West. He's got 14. And the 7-footer falls. West has gotten 4 this quarter. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Supersonics on top, up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Here's Goodrich. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. And for the Supersonics, we've got Green. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. McMillan uses the glass on the layup.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Baylor. The baseline, Jay. Rebounded by Green.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Gary Payton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game, and he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
Here's Wingate. Pass to Green. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Payton. And Goodrich pulls it down. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's McMillan. Pass to Payton. Here's McMillan. Outside, Green. McMillan tips it back in. McMillan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Baylor. Erickson, pass to Robertson. Here's Baylor. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wingate. Pass to Green. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. trailing by 5. Here's Goodrich to the middle. Here's Baylor. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Here's McMillan. Here's Perkins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Seattle. Sam Perkins at the line for 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Baylor. Green, the pass to Goodrich. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
The Lakers making a switch here. And it's Green with the ball for Seattle. Outside Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Goes up on the baseline. Green, the pass to Hetzel. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Tries again. No good there. The Supersonics with the lead. Pass to McMillan. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So it's the Lakers now. Here's West. Chamberlain passes to Baylor. Tipped away. Pass to Payton. Fires from deep. Here's McMillan. Green, a screen. Clock at 6. Here's McMillan. Drills it from deep. McMillan's got 9 points here in the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's West. Out to the wing. Here's Goodrich. 4 on the clock. The shot's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Kemp. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Now Los Angeles with it. 11-point game. Here's West, guarded by Payton. 20 feet out, and the basket by West.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Jacks up a three. Payton's shot is good. Payton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's West. And there's the screen to the paint. Here's Hetzel. Oh, and Johnson with a block. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth. Payton attacking. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. There's 1:47 left in the final quarter. Pass to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's West. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. Here's Goodrich. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Outside Payton. Pass to Kemp. Back to Payton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Goodrich. From the high post. Kemp with a rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
To the inside. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And no good. Good D by Payton. Here's Seattle. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Hawkins. There's the triple. Here's Shrimp from the arc.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's West. From the top of the key, he buries it. So it's Seattle picking up the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian.
Mm-hmm.